Tēnā koutou katoa, ko Tōji Jacobs tōku whenua no Aotearoa hau nau mai hara mai. Yes, I'm a bit colourful today. It's a bit makaruri over here, so I've got to keep warm. Anyway, so today I thought I would do the thunder moon in Aquarius. So I've actually skipped a month and I was trying to work out what happened. And it was because in May we had two moons. Full moons that was, May the 1st, which was, where are we? The flower moon in Scorpio. So the next one on this at the end of the month was the blue moon, and it would have been in Sagittarius. So now the strawberry moon would have been in Capricorn. So at the end of June, I think it was June the 29th, was the strawberry moon. And like I said, that would have been in Capricorn. So the thunder moon, which is the 29th of July, which was also my mum's birthday, it was the thunder moon in Aquarius. So I'm going to do that today and try and rectify where I messed up. Let's put it that way. Anyway, so let's get on to it. But before I do, thank you for returning. For those that have been watching me all along, I appreciate your comments, your support. And for those that are viewing me for the first time, I hope this helps you out a little bit, okay? So it's only guidelines. It's not like embedded in stone like I said before. But hopefully it'll give you a little bit of insight into how these energies affect us spiritually, or each zodiac sign. So we'll check that out in a moment, but first let's head into it, shall we? The 2026 thunder moon, also known as the buck moon, which peaked in Aquarius on July the 29th, spiritually signifies the peak midsummer power, or in the southern hemisphere would be the midwinter power, electric release and personal reinvention. It blends the raw, rumbling energy of the summer thunderstorms with the visionary, community-minded air sign of Aquarius. Now, bearing in mind that most of these that I'm reading out are from the northern hemisphere, so I've got to try and break it into the southern hemisphere so we all can get a bit of this, okay? So the themes for the thunderstorm, or the thunder moon: the energy of the storm, named for sudden summer electrical storms. So this must happen a lot in overseas, or in America. It sounds American, the Native Americans, where they look at the moon and their cycles as well, as does every other indigenous culture. The thunder moon represents a clearing of the air, emotional release, and breaking through stagnant or heavy personal energy. Growth and rebirth, frequently called the buck moon because male deer grow their new velvet antlers at this time. I did not know that. It serves as a powerful symbol of inner strength, confidence, and regrowing what you lost. And Aquarius community focus. Because of the 2026 full moon occurred in Aquarius, it shifted focus from group alignment, choosing your circle wisely and standing up for your authentic future rather than old expectations. I like that. Doing away with the old and just focusing on your own circle, choosing wisely, who you have as friends, who you have around you. If you ever want to know what your life's going to be like, look at the people you hang with. I think I heard that many, many times when I was younger as well. You can always tell which pathway you're going to go down by just doing that. Alright, so there's a few moon reflection actions or rituals that you can do if you're into this sort of thing. Release rituals. Write down and let go of old roles, habits, or validating seeking behaviours you have outgrown. Now, we don't really need anyone to validate who you are. Only you need to know who you are. So, yeah, I quite like that. Thunder cleanse. Use salt water and grounding breathwork to wash away built up emotional tension. I have no idea. Maybe someone could tell me what they mean by that. And grounding breathwork to wash away. Probably because I don't do rituals. Okay, focus on the future. Reevaluate your long-term goals and how you can better support your chosen community or personal ideals. We'll check out how this thunder moon and its energy, how it affects each star sign, shall we? Alright. Because the full moon's specific astrological impact changes depending on the sign it lands in, it changes each zodiac sign differently. I suppose that makes sense. The thunder moon energy, emotional charge, mimics summer storms by bringing hidden tensions, suppressed feelings, and sudden clarity to the surface. Oh, my tongue is getting all twisted. For those who are just viewing me for the first time, I leave all my videos raw, so you can see me do all the fumbles. I think it's interesting and it makes it more fun. Release and reckoning highlights who or what drains your power, prompting necessary closures or boundaries. Release and reckoning. I think we've all been going through that. You start working out who your true friends are, who's draining you, draining your energy, because you need it for you, to be quite honest. You need to meet people that balance out, your energy so that you're fine. Awakening acts as a cosmic mirror for personal truth, independence, and self-defense. Right, let's get into how it affects each zodiac sign. For Aries, it shakes up your social circles, shifting group dynamics, friend groups, or collaborative future plans. So it shakes up your social circles. Taurus, it spotlights your career sector, pushing professional reputation, major life goals, or authoritative figures into the spotlight. So Taurus, it spotlights your career sector. Gemini, it expands your horizon regarding higher learning, long distance travel, legal paperwork, or shifts in personal philosophy. Expand your horizon regarding higher learning, long distance travel, legal paperwork, or shifts in personal philosophy. Gemini, it expands your horizon regarding higher learning. I just read that, didn't I? We'll carry on. Cancer. Stirs up deep-seated emotional transformations, shared finances, joint investments, or intimate vulnerability. So it stirs up deep-seated emotional transformations. For Leo, it illuminates your one-on-one partnerships, forcing a hard look at commitment, romantic bonds, or business contracts. Your one-on-one partnerships. So what I'm doing is I'm just reiterating it just a little bit, just so you understand that each one, the moon cycle affects us differently, eh? For Virgo, it targets your daily routine, physical health habits, workplace environment, and organisation system. Libra, it ignites your creative sector, inspiring romance, passion, hobbies, playfulness, or realizations regarding children. For Scorpio, it directs energy towards your domestic life, family foundations, housing situation, and private emotional roots. Sagittarius, it accelerates your communication style, short trips, local community connections, and active negotiations. Capricorn, it focuses attention squarely on personal finances, self-worth, income streams, and material security. Aquarius amplifies your personal identity and independence, driving profound self-revelation and boundary setting. I think I need food. Pisces slows the pace down to the subconscious realm, requiring deep rest, spiritual recovery, and inner healing. So that's how the thunder moon affects each star sign. And on that, I'm going to leave it right there. I need to catch up on Cancer and then Leo, because we're in the Leo energy at the moment, so it'll be quite interesting what we have there. So on that, thank you very much for being here. Thank you for all your support. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and tick the box. Oh, I'm no good at that that YouTubey thing, but however, I think I got it all in there. So on that note, thank you again. Thank you for being with me, and thank you for sharing some time with me. You have a great day or the rest of your weekend, and I'll catch you in the next one. Ka kite.